Good morning, incredible human beings. Hi. Oh my god, guys. So I'm coming to you from the gym, as you know, most of you know, my happy place. And I wanted to do a quick post that's very real for me at the moment. So I have a huge corporate event on for work. And there's like a lot of people that have flown in for it, and my job is basically to make sure that it goes very, very smoothly and that there are no hiccups or problems. And it's incredible how, I guess being an A-type personality, it's extremely important for me that this goes very well. And also it's been in the planning for 6 months, maybe 6 or 8 months. So it's really all happening now, and it's over a long weekend. And I think, you've constantly got to be just watching to make sure everybody's comfortable and sorted, and that there are no issues, and any requests that come through need to be executed perfectly. Okay. And it can get a little bit like, you just kind of think to yourself, oh my God, when you're doing that 18 hours a day, it's full on. And I would say, in this experience, I've really learned to sort of be like, if I'm feeling overwhelmed, you just got to get out. You got to take a walk. You got to sit out. You've got to exit out of that reality. And actually, it's not reality. Actually, it's exiting out of that current situation that you find yourself in, to being like, okay, wait a minute. This is not the world. The world is bigger and grander. And actually, this is just 3 days of my life. And I need to check back in, because then when you can check back in, just take like even 10 minutes out of it. Now, I know a lot of you probably, perhaps there's a lot of people in this community that aren't organising huge corporate events, but perhaps you're a mum, perhaps you're a carer of some sort, looking after a family member, and it gets to a point where you get overwhelmed. And I think the mistake that we often make is just to stay in that swamp and bathe in it. And the frequency in that swamp is so dangerously low. You have to get out of it. Because staying in it will not be good for you. It will not be good for those around you. It will not be good for those that you're serving. I really, truly say that with such belief. And I know a lot of mums, say you don't understand what it's like to be a mum, but you have to get out, because your child feels energy, and your heart and your energy levels more than an adult will. So it's in their best interest, that little boy, that little girl's best interest, for you to actually take a step out, even if it's 10, 15 minutes, and be like, Mummy needs a break, and fill up your cup. Because without that, you will be on a low frequency, and the things that are attracted to you and the things that will happen to you in that time of low frequency are not in your best interest either. So I really bring this to you from a very current place. It's raw for me, and I really wanted to share it with this community, because I really hope that in every post that we make in this community, there's somebody at least out there, at least one person that we're helping. So if you think, guys, that there's somebody in your community that feels a little overwhelmed, I'd really appreciate it if you would share this post with them. In terms of action items, guys, really, if you find yourself in a situation of overwhelm, and it really can come from many, many different experiences or situations, be sure to say, you know what? Check-in point. I'm not okay right now. I'm overwhelmed, and this is not a good place. So I either stay in it, or I have the discipline to take myself out of it, walk away from it for 5-10 minutes, have a reality check in, be like, the thoughts that I'm thinking right now, or the place that I've put myself in terms of making this stress, is not helping me in any way at all. So I need to recheck. I need to reassess. I need to fill my cup up, and I need to go back into whatever it is that you walked away from. You will be better off. Your physical body will be better off, and those people that you're serving and that need you will be so much better off. All right. So with that, guys, I'm going to go back into it. Another day. Remember, guys, an exceptional existence is your birthright. What are you waiting for? Go out and grab it with both hands. If you haven't joined our community yet, please do so by clicking on the link below, where you can add in your details. And with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. Have the most amazing day. And if it's a relaxing Sunday for you, enjoy it. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.